Why are gender-neutral bathrooms so controversial when every toilet on an airplane or other public transport is gender-neutral? They are generally not controversial when you are talking about single-use bathrooms. It's the mixed use of shared bathrooms that people complain about or advocate for. Everything is controversial online. I've got 2 young girls. I hate gendered toilets. Some dudes clearly don't like when I take the girls and the gents to do their business, but I also feel like women feel some dudes shouldn't be in their bathroom either. People need to calm their tits about the issue. It's just a room where you shit and pee. I live in India, so that's reason enough. If it's a single bathroom, that's okay. I will never share a stall-style bathroom with men in this country. You don't even have to go that far. Every restroom in every house is gender-neutral. Ideally, if stalls were actually private in the US, this wouldn't be a big deal anyway. But stores and businesses get the cheap stalls with large gaps, and suddenly it's a societal issue. The vast majority that doesn't give a shit doesn't get on a platform to loudly proclaim how much of a shit they don't give. A woman walked into a men's room when I was a teen at Disney. She went to a stall to do her thing, but it was the only time eye contact ever happened in a men's room. Every guy there was uncomfortable suddenly, and we all sort of had to double check we were in the right bathroom suddenly. Even the guys at urinals. So, if I had to guess, it's that feeling that people want to avoid. Feeling like you don't belong. Or you're afraid someone will think something. Every guy has had a jealous girlfriend. And if you have Taco Bell but in a unisex bathroom, you don't want to hear accusations when you were just fighting for your life. For a woman, maybe the idea of being partially clothed around a male stranger bothers them, but I dunno. 100 years ago, a separate bathroom for wogenry celebrated as a big step for women's safety and rights. Am I having déjà vu? I swear I saw this exact thread with these exact answers the other day. To put it quite simply, because the vast majority of sexual predators are men, the data clearly shows mixed-sex facilities are hotspots for such assaults, especially changing rooms. HTTPS. As for bathroom closets with one toilet where one person at a time uses them, being unisex, I don't think anyone has any issue outside of men being more messy, which could upset women. Literally no one cares about unisex single-stall bathrooms. It's the dudes and woman face using women's restrooms that people have a problem with. Anyone who clutches their pearls about gender-neutral bathrooms has never thought for even 2 seconds about the fact that gay people exist and still manage to get naked in locker rooms, changing rooms with other gay people and straight people without incident. You don't even get naked in a restroom for the most part. This thread itself is kind of asking the wrong question though, as single-person restrooms were never the problem anyone had with G&Bs. Single-person vs. multi-person situations? Also, every house has a gender-neutral bathroom. Because they are made for one person to use at a time. The controversy is having males and females using the restroom in the same room at the same time. Kinda the same reason they don't have gender-neutral prisons. Performative outrage. It used to be water fountains. Now it's bathrooms and library books. Because if they looked at it logically, they would notice that every home has gender-neutral toilets. Do multiple people use the airline lavatory at the same time? Because it is a way for right-wing nutjobs to peddle hate so they can hijack votes. My only issue with gender-neutral bathrooms has been that I'm 52 and the average height for men tends to be more than my height, so in a neutral bathroom the mirror is too high up for me. In women's rooms the mirror tends to be okay for my height. Otherwise I'm fine going anywhere that's clean enough and has a door that I can lock. Not at the same time is more of the issue. I know I am totally against a man being in the bathroom with my daughter. Even if he feels he's a woman, I know my daughter doesn't want to see his privates, and nor should she be forced to. All single-stall restrooms should be unisex,